overwhelmingly likely. Look, we know that the FBI said yesterday, we don't have a suspect, we don't even have a person of interest, right? Not coincidence that Savannah Guthrie put out that plaintive message yesterday telling people, see something, say something, call in. At the same time, we know the FBI also is surging resources. They probably knew that they were going to get some sort of video to release today, and they knew they'd have more leads, and you need more people on the ground to run out those leads. You need boots on the ground to knock on doors, which we saw them doing today around Savannah's sister's neighborhood. So I think all those things came together at a critical mass, and it is the images and the video and the still frame photos that really speak very loudly to the public, and hopefully that public is speaking back to law enforcement.
Yeah, I want to come back in the room, Andy, if you'd stand by for us. Mark, I don't want to skirt over the Bitcoin of it all, because that's another major moment that happened tonight. For the first time, $300 or so was dropped into that Bitcoin account that was included in the purported ransom letter that was received by news organizations, including TMZ. As you were saying earlier in the show, you believe that came from law enforcement. If it did, how do you think that might have helped them trace back the owner of that Bitcoin account, the creator of it, where ultimately that money was going?
Simple answer, Abby, the phone that's at issue. An earlier guest said she noticed a cell phone that was in the pocket of the person at the door, the potential perpetrator. Most people I know, myself included, my Bitcoin accounts are on my cell phone. One of the FAs, factor authentication, is my phone number. So my phone number is tied to my crypto accounts. So if they triangulated that phone, if it is in fact the phone of the perpetrator or a suspect, they could very easily connect it to the Bitcoin wallet and use that deposit to further verify that this was a suspect. But
can that information be hidden and obscured?
So it can be obscured, but it ultimately can be determined with appropriate technology. There's a number of companies out there. The government is one of the top firms or top organizations that have access to this technology. Remember, the blockchain is immutable. It is a ledger that cannot be changed. The information is there. If you know how to get it, the government knows how to get it.
And Dante, as we were discussing with Joey, it's going to be critical tonight whether or not they get this individual to speak to them and they're able to determine, is this the person that they're looking for? Is there any information they can glean from them? What are this person's options? And do you think there's a possibility that they might decide to speak?
Well, it depends on what the person's options are. If they still believe that they have an ability to get away with this, then maybe they won't. If they think that, okay, the gig is up, they may try to